from you, Deborah.
If elected, what are your party's plans to mitigate the upcoming changes in welfare that's going to hit Scotland?
So the welfare system is operated UK-wide. Again, from next year, Holyrood is going to have £2.5, maybe a bit more, billion worth of welfare powers, including the devolution of some specific benefits. What would you do with that lot, Ruth Davidson?
Well, a country's only as good as the healthcare it gives. And I'm a great believer in the healthcare. My family worked in the healthcare system. Father was a pharmacist. I very much care about that, and I want to see good use of public money. It's not just a question of throwing money at things, it's a question of how you use the money. And I think there's an awful lot of wastage on back office stuff,
okay,
and
not enough
talking
on
about
front
office.
Specifically the NHS. We're talking about the new welfare, the social security powers.
In Scotland.
Does UKIP have a policy for the welfare powers?
My biggest worry is the TTIP contract.
Sorry, we're not talking about the NHS. Well, we're not talking about the transatlantic trade and investment partnership.
Well, that's very important.
We're talking
because
about
it affects the health service.
David, the question, with respect, the question was about the new welfare powers coming to the Scottish Parliament.
Yes.
Does UKIP have a policy?
Absolutely. We want to spend more on health and make sure that it's well spent and not spent on back office stuff, spent on the front
slash all the taxes. Now we want to spend more.
I think the answer to your question is no, they don't.
Well, we don't want to spend 150,000 on salaries for council staff. That is an awful lot of money. So I want to see the money used properly. I don't want to see used in more bureaucracy. I want to see it used on nurses. At the moment, I have 100,000 who applied to be nurses, only 80,000 were refused.
David, you've had your say. We're going to move on. I'm not clear what your policy is, but you're out of time. Okay, I want to bring back in our questioner, actually, Deborah Torrance. I don't know if you can tell us a little bit about your own circumstances.